Love is the joy that leads to salvation, ascension and divine elevation. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine.
Diabetes, dementia, chronic inflammation, congestion. Yeah, either we have it or we know somebody who's dealing with it, right? Life catches up to us, I know, but it doesn't have to. That's right. You are tuned into Happie Radio, y'all. We do this every Monday night, and we talk all things healthy and happy, but a different kind of happy when you cut out the crap. I'm your favorite, Happie Ree. We spell it HAPPIE_REE. And you can find me on all the socials, the Facebook, the Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok. I am here for you, family. I changed my diet and I changed my life. See, I had the depression and the anxiety, the uterine fibroids, the stomach ulcers. I was not always happy. And again, I changed my diet and I changed my life. So we are talking about emotional eating, and we're keeping that conversation going. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now because we all feed our emotions. Let's face it. You know, I remember right after I made my transition actually to veganism, and I don't know if you know the story of that. It was literally a 7-day detox. So I'm about 2 months in, and it's the holiday time, and, you know, we have our traditions come New Year's. I was fine during Christmas, but New Year's hit hard. And like some of you, you know, where this time of year, you're just giving up on those resolutions or the goals or whatever, the diets, whatever you want to call it. You know, you gave up by now, and it's fine, but you got to get back to it. So speaking of what I was saying, I gave up. I didn't give up. I gave in. And those cravings, they hit. And, you know, I had to have my black eyed peas. I had to have my greens. I had to have all of the stuff that we say we're supposed to have for New Year's to have a good year. And, I'm telling you, it tasted good for a whole 5 minutes. And within 30 minutes of eating that little plate of this and that and this and that, I was on the floor in fetal position, y'all. Don't drama my butt. My stomach was all up for it. All right. We'll talk more about that right after this. Tyler Jane on Happie Radio.
I've been on you, how exciting, this my time, yeah. And my devotions on the daily getting right, yeah. Clean down my closet, cut the ties and my goodbyes, yeah. Now I just sit back, do my thing and watch it shine, yeah. Funny how they think that they can change you, protect your energy, cause they'll attempt to rearrange you. Keep it grounded, baby, and I'll tell you, you'll see right through all the little lies they try to keep you from the real you. Cut them all up. Don't want drama in my life. No, I don't want it no more. No more drama in my life. Yeah, cut them all up. Don't want drama in my life. No, I can't do it anymore. No more drama in my life. I turn millions into billions just by keeping out opinions. Mrs. Classy, call me, play me. You might have to seek a seasoning. One kicky girl, I tell you, them it starts with all your vitamins and sprinkling and lighting. You'll be on your way, yeah. You say you're shining, but I see right through your pants view. You might got money, but fooling nobody but you. Those people you call friends, but never can relate to. It's time to upgrade, do your thing, and girl, go cut them all up. Don't want drama in my life. No, I don't want it no more. No more drama in my life. Yeah, cut them all up. Don't want drama in my life. No, I can't do it anymore. No more drama in my life. You can't tell me that you lie, keeping up with all these lies, running low on your supplies. Yeah, you gotta pay the price. Why you at it acting sad like you ain't look like a bad? Yeah, you got it in the bag, real deal, ain't no ad. It's funny how they think that they can change you, protect your energy, cause girl, they try and rearrange you. Keep it grounded, baby, and I'll tell you, you'll see right through all the little lies they try to keep you from the real you. Cut them all out. Don't want drama in my life. No, I don't want it no more. No more drama in my life. Yeah, cut them all out. Don't want drama in my life. No, I can't do it anymore. No more drama in my life. If you want drama, turn around, cause I ain't got none. My skin be plump, myself be right, I'm bright like the sun. You say I should that's on the inside. We keep it clean, my sunscreen on and I reapply.
And we're back. It's WDRB Media, the voice of the community. The only station giving you double the inspiration and the information. You heard me, that's 2 times more than anybody else. And we're talking all things healthy and happy, like we always do every Monday night, 7:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10:45 p.m. for my folks on the East Coast. Y'all know it's a different kind of happy when you cut out the crap. Speaking of, shouts out to our sponsor, Happie Food, providing all your favorite alkaline eats and treats on your journey to happiness and wholeness. Check them out online at happiefood.com. That's HAPPIEFOOD.com. Happy Food. Y'all, we are talking about emotional eating, and Happy Food has been a lifesaver with feeding my emotions. I was telling you before that song how, yes, I fell into the cravings, because you're going to have cravings. We all have cravings, and I still do. It's just about finding better options for those cravings when those emotional cravings hit. Because again, they're going to hit. So Thanksgiving, about 2-3 months after I made my transition to going vegan, and I conned myself into that. That's a whole nother story. But, it's just supposed to be 7 days. And so now I'm 2 months in, and I'm not counting the days. 3 months in, I'm not counting the days. But, each moment I'm just taking it all in. And I decided to succumb to the cravings, and I felt it. I felt it 30 minutes after eating it. So today we're going to talk about more positive ways to feed last week we talked about positive ways to feed your emotions. And this week we are talking about what to do when those emotional cravings hit, okay? And if you find this information helpful, or you have any questions, you need more information, please reach out to me. I'm on the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, the YouTube, pretty much all the social medias, all right? HAPPIE_REE. I'm here for you, family, all right? I'm telling you, I speak from experience. I was not always happy. And we don't realize that we're not always eating to satisfy hunger. A lot of times, most of the times we're turning to food for comfort, for stress relief, or even for just like personal reward. But unfortunately, we're not always reaching for the best foods, like the sweets, the junk foods, the greasy chips and the pizzas and the chicken wings. And let's not forget about the pint of ice cream, Raise your hand if you've eaten a whole pint of ice cream to yourself. Me. It's okay, and even vegan ice cream, y'all, read the labels, because the medicine is in the food, and so is the poison. I say that all the time, and I love what hypocrisy said. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food. You gotta read those labels, all right? More on that right after this. But first, just breathe. It's DTO on Happie Radio.
There's magic here, I can feel it coming through the cracks. I can hear it sing through the song of creation. Through my fingertips, painted mirrors. It's a deeper love when we shatter all that has been, and all that will be. Just breathe. It's gonna be alright. Just breathe. It's gonna be okay. Just breathe. The water crazy as a loon. Got my arms wide open, a cycle closing. Yeah, there's no going back once the truth is spoken. I'm ready for my essence. I'll deliver voices from my heart, send them down the river. Peel it back and shed the skin, listening, baby. It can be so simple. Just
shouts out to today's sponsor, Happie Food, providing all your favorite alkaline eats and treats on your journey to happiness and wholeness. Check them out online at happiefood.com. That's HAPPIEFOOD.com. Happie Food. It's a different kind of happy when you cut out the crap. Check them out now at happiefood.com. Yes, check them out. It's a different kind of happy. And we're talking about emotional eating and using food to make yourself feel better. Welcome back to Happie Radio, y'all. Sometimes we use food to fill our emotional needs and not fill our hunger, fill our stomachs. So we've talked about how to identify if you're guilty of emotional eating, and I'm guilty. Yes, your favorite, Happie Ree, guilty of feeding her emotions. I've just learned to feed them better things. I told you before the break, I was not always happy. And again, everybody's happy is different. That's why we spell it HAPPIE. It's yours. It's up to you to find it and to keep it. So we talked about the cycle of emotional eating, and we talked about the difference between actual physical hunger and emotional hunger. And then we've talked about other ways to feed your emotions. If you've missed out on those episodes, fire. So reach out to me, all right? Today, what to do when those cravings hit, because they're going to hit. First, you got to pause, okay? Just do a check-in with yourself. Breathe, just like that last song said. Breathe. Get in tune with your body. Secondly, you want to give yourself 5 minutes. Do a check-in with your body. Sometimes, it's not even sometimes, emotional eating tends to be mindless. And sometimes, it's often, I keep saying sometimes. It's not sometimes. It's automatic. And so if we take a moment to just breathe and get back into our bodies and reflect with when that craving actually hit, we give ourselves the power back. And we give ourselves the power back to make a different decision. And if 5 minutes is too much, then start with 1. But you got to start where you're at. And you got to learn to accept your feelings. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If we can't master our emotions, we can't master anything. We can't master our health. We can't master our life. You got to learn to deal with your emotions. You got to learn to accept your feelings. And that way, you'll be able to indulge without overeating. Even if that means being on the floor in fetal position because you had a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I don't want you to be on the floor in fetal position. I promise you, it's not a good feeling. So we'll continue this conversation next week, all right, with more ways to handle those cravings. But right now, give yourself a big, big hug. I know the hug may be awkward, but the love is real. It's time to take back your health so you can take back your life. Until next Monday night, family, be happy.
Elevate your mind so you shine bright. Forget about your sign, you divine light. Maybe we can elevate. Maybe we can levitate. Maybe we should meditate. Inhale and exhale. That's how we medicate. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind. I ain't trying to waste your time. I just wanna elevate your mind. Meditate and shine. Elevate your mind.
Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your heart chakra. Elevate your mind. Open up your... If we come together, hearts wide open, it's a better